Teachers, what's the most ridiculous excuse a student ever gave for not doing their work? I teach high school biology, and one day we were doing a pretty standard frog dissection lab. I handed out all the gloves, goggles, and trays, and most kids were fine, except for this one kid, Omar. He raised his hand and said, "I can't do this. It's against my religion." I paused. "Okay, do you mind telling me which religion?" He hesitated, then said, "Vegetarianism." I blinked. "That's not a religion, Omar." He doubled down. "It is to me." I told him he didn't have to touch anything, just observe and take notes with his group. He dramatically slid his worksheet across the desk like it offended him. I won't be a part of the slaughter. Mind you, these frogs were preserved, sealed in bags, and probably died before TikTok was even a thing. So while Omar sat back refusing to work, I continued the lab. Then I noticed him sneaking photos on his phone. Next thing I know, he's posting on social media. Biology teacher forces students to dissect innocent frogs. I'm traumatized. I calmly asked him to hand over his phone until the end of class. He refused. "It's my personal property. You can't take it. I know my rights." So I walked to the phone drawer and said, "Then I'll just call the office. They know your rights too." He nearly tripped over a chair sprinting up to put the phone away. Later that day, his mom came in for a meeting. She walked in, arms crossed, clearly annoyed. I showed her the post, showed her the frog, still sealed in the bag. And before I could say anything, she turned to Omar and said, "Are you serious right now?" He started rambling about ethics and trauma, but she cut him off, sighed, and apologized. "I'm so sorry. He will be writing an apology to you and his lab group." Then she turned back to Omar and added, "You're grounded." He tried to plead, but she was already dragging him out